They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cornhuskers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Bobcats offense takes the field. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. This offense has it with really good field position. He wants to change this route. To the ground with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Huskers are threatening in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He's got it on the run. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on the option. Striving for the goal line, loose football. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Oh, they're after him! And the sack all the way back at the 5. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for just a second about Ohio. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move up from here, David?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, the top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Makes the catch. It's Chappelle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. Makes the grab. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Key. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Complete downfield. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Husker! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Makes a grab in the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The short hands, it's Pugh. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Emmanuel. Dances away. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Bobcats have their offense in high gear. They'll go to the counter play. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Plows through the defense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bobcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Key. They don't get nearly enough on third down, fourth down coming from the 48. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Rushes on him. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Got room to work. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. The handoff to Johnson. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Cornhuskers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Key. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught behind the line. It's Mathis.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. He'll keep it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 4 over the Groupers. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. He'll pull it on the read. Got the 1st down and more. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Raiola. Makes the catch. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got the quick completion. Still running at the 40. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. The give from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Working that wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, back to the Sea of Red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Trying to set the tone with the run. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. The Huskers in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. With the catch, it's Keith. He'll be brought down at the 12-yard line. Not enough for the first down, and let's see if they try to convert on 4th. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Cornhuskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Raiola. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give. Touchdown, Husker! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll do it himself. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Man down on the plate. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Emmanuel. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Key. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Bobcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed on the outside, it's Mathis.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Touch pass on the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Huskers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. The give out of the gun. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Finds his man, it's Hunter.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Brought down at the 30-yard line, it's a gain of 6. The Huskers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. They'll run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Down, I need a first down. Go to the plays I do well. What do I do? What have I done well all through camp? What have I done well all throughout my career? Call those plays, have success, get the first.
Breaks into the open. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cornhuskers have it with a first and goal. Swings it out to his running back. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week one sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Bobcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense to start a drive, 1st and goal. The option look. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away. Touchdown, Husker! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got room at the 35. Lowers those pads. He's got 98 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Power football with the run. Got enough for the 1st down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has. And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough about today.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete on the comeback. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll give it to the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Using his legs, it's Hansen. He's out past the 35. Sprinting away. The 20. The 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab.